My name is Derrick Ostolaza, and this is how it started. I was on a 3-on-3 basketball tournament in South Carolina, and the pastor of the church that was hosting the basketball tournament during halftime spoke about hell. And I remember thinking that I don't want to go to that place because the images that he was describing about hell, the things he was saying about hell, was so scary to me that I was like, no, I don't want to go there. So that was the day that I decided to get saved. But the thing is, even though that I was saved, I didn't decide to follow Jesus then. During my time after the salvation, I started messing with different substances like marijuana and alcohol and even LSD, to the point that it led me to a really dark and evil place, which to me I consider actual hell. So it went from me seeing the images of what the pastor had said to me actually experiencing it for myself, and I did not want any of that. I actually wanted to do anything that I can to never go back to that place. On December 16 of 2018, I made a choice to call on God for the first time, and I experienced the presence of God. And it was the most peaceful and beautiful experience that I had experienced in my life. And that changed everything for me. It led me to want to read the Bible, to want to pray, and eventually to want to get baptized in water. And there was this thought in my head that once I got baptized, that something crazy was going to happen, that I was going to go in the water and the heavens were going to open up like in the Bible when it happened to Jesus. But I got baptized and nothing happened, so I was kind of disappointed. But I was still believing that something was going to happen. And the next day, it was October 5th of 2020. For some stupid reason, I decided to go back to taking a substance, and that led me to a huge panic attack. And I just remember thinking, why did I do this again? Why did I go to this substance again? And I just remember calling my pastor. I said, please, I did this again. I feel terrible. Can you help me? And he just told me to put worship music on. So I put some worship music on. And as I'm worshiping, I'm starting to cry. And then I call my friend to come over to come help me and comfort me. So he comes over, and what happened was one of the best things that has ever happened to me. So the experience that I was looking for happened that day. And basically, my friend came next to me, and he just said to start praying. So I started praying and asking for forgiveness. When I sat back up, I looked at my friend, and I went into this transcending experience where my friend was no longer my friend, and Jesus manifested himself in my friend, where I was talking directly to Jesus, one of the most beautiful experiences that I've been a part of. And as I'm talking to Jesus, I just felt so in awe with him. I can't remember what he told me, because I was such in awe with just looking at Jesus. And then it just went away. And I remember that when Jesus went away in the transcending experience, I started laughing. It was an outpour of joy that I could not stop laughing. I was laughing so much, and my friend, he just couldn't understand. I was like, I saw Jesus, I saw Jesus, I saw him. And he was like, okay, no. And I was like, no, you don't get it. I saw him. And then I kept on laughing and laughing and laughing and laughing. All this to say is that the beautiful thing about God is that he made you so unique that he can give you your own unique experiences. That your experiences don't have to look like mine. And they actually will not look like my experiences. And that's so beautiful to me. But the thing that should look like me is that you make the choice. You have to make the choice to get saved, to experience Jesus. There's no other way around experiencing Him without making the choice to want to be saved. You have to make the choice. He says that if you love me, I will manifest myself to you. And I think salvation is the first step, but then so much more awaits for you.